Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's me, CoCo DeLuXe, aka your makeup bestie. Welcome back to my current subscribers, and then to anybody that's new and seeing me for the first time, hello, nice to meet you. Please subscribe to my channel and make sure you click the bell so that you will be alerted of any new videos that I will definitely be posting in the future. You do not want to miss out on that. I post videos like all the time, so don't be left out. Now, so today's video, as you see by the title, is going to be very simple. I promise it's going to be really simple. And it's on behalf of one of my subscribers who reached out to me on Facebook. A lot of people reach out to me on different avenues, which I definitely appreciate, but don't be shy to comment on the, comment down in the below the video in the comments. But whatever you're comfortable doing, reaching out to me, I totally understand. But please, if you can, comment on the video. But anyhow, she reached out to me on Facebook and she said, I love your videos. You have elaborate looks and things and techniques for different eye looks. But can you please do a video for anyone who might be a newbie, a makeup novice, just getting into the makeup for the first time? So I did think, I was like, wow, like I do have like a lot of, all my makeup videos, the eyeshadow looks are really intricate, dimension to the eyes, cut crease looks, ombre. So I get it. I understand, and I do feel that I kind of left out the ones doing makeup looks for anybody that is on the newer side of makeup and just now getting familiar with it, just now falling in love with makeup. And for those of you that are new to makeup, you want to, for me, when I started out with makeup, I definitely did not jump in there and start doing any of like the dramatic looks. It was like neutral palettes for me. Like I started doing makeup. I mean, honestly, I started doing makeup when I was like in the 5th grade, but I used to steal my mom's lipstick and take it to school and share it with my friends. But like when I really started getting into makeup, I want to say like I was like in middle school, and I was definitely not doing blue eyelids, elaborate looks. I was doing eyeshadow looks like with neutral eyeshadow palettes, the browns, the brownish blacks, those type of colors. So I get it. I get that, there are people out there who might not be comfortable yet getting into the elaborate eyeshadow looks, or just don't like that type of thing for them. So I get it. So what I'm going to do is I am going to just show a simple eyeshadow look. My complexion is already done. The complexion is courtesy of Phoera Foundation, and this is in the color Toffee. There she is there, you see. And again, this is Phoera Foundation. This foundation is really good. It's a lightweight, full coverage foundation, and you really don't even need to set it with powder. I mean, I do, of course, use my setting powder out of habit, but this alone is good. It's got it sets itself really, and it sets to an airbrush finish, so it's really good. I'll put the link below to purchase this. Like, don't miss out on this. Try this. It's a newer makeup company who's trying to make their mark here in the States. So like I said, I will put the link to this foundation down in the description. So the complexion is done. Eyebrows are done the best that I can do. You guys know I am not a pro at my eyebrows, so this is what we got, and this is what we gonna work with. So the palettes that I have, I went through my eyeshadow collections, and I like pulled out like all of my palettes that are like in the neutral family. Excuse the CVS sticker, they never take it off. So I went through and just grabbed, this here is a Color Spell palette, which I like to use when I'm doing a simple natural eye. This is Makeup Artist Academy. This here is Essence. They are sold in CVS. This is, I want to call this a mixture of neutral and cooler eyeshadows. but they do have the neutral colors mixed in. So it's a mixture of neutral with cool color eyeshadows in there. And then this I use all the time. Like I always dip and dabble in this. Excuse the broken mirror. But it's got neutral colors with some shimmer. So I'm not quite sure which palette I'm going to go with. And like I said, I want to keep it simple for those of you who, you know, you just now falling in love with makeup and you just want to start easy, you know? So I'm thinking that I think I'm gonna go with the Makeup Artist Academy palette because it's got the lighter neutral colors and then it just slowly veers into the darker ones, so you can get a varied amount of looks out of this palette but keep it in the neutral family. So I think I'll do this one. I'm kind of stuck between this one and my You Had Me at Hello palette because I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I might dip and dab between both of them. Okay, so first I want to set it off or begin it with a eyeshadow primer. Whenever you're doing your eyeshadow, it's always best to start with a nice smooth canvas to create your eyeshadow looks with, because number one, like I said, it gives it creates a smooth canvas, and then number two, which is most important, it prevents creasing. Oh, and number three, which is even more important, it makes it last longer. And I'm sorry, y'all, number four, it gives the color more intensity. Like it intensifies the color pigment and makes it more potent for you. So for today's eyeshadow primer, I'm going to be using Believe eyeshadow primer. It's called Lock It In eyeshadow primer in the shade Universal. Now they do have translucent or transparent, aka clear, eyeshadow primers, but I prefer to use the beige ones because they seem the best. Sorry, I'm shaking it up. They seem the best at making the eyeshadow looks like the colors more intense. So I'm going to put a little bit, I need my, smooth this out with like a pencil here. And I'm going to be using a few of these brushes here. I showed them off in one of my last videos, and I think I mistakenly said I bought them from Avon. No, I bought them from Amazon for $12.99. They're really, really good, and they come with this cute little pouch. So I want to put a little bit more along here. And this eyeshadow primer, it's good to let it set for like 30 seconds. Some eyeshadow primers you can apply your eyeshadow like right away. So it just depends. And I always put like a extra layer sometimes on my crease here because I have deep creases. Okay, and moving on to our next one, our next eye. You gotta love a good eyeshadow primer. If you want your eyeshadow to last, the color pigment to pop, no creasing, you make sure you are using an eyeshadow primer. You can also prime with a full coverage concealer. That also works. Make sure that the concealer, it's a long-lasting concealer so that you get that long-lasting effect in your eyeshadow. I'm gonna put an extra layer on my crease like I did my other eye. Okay, and while that is setting, I'm going to get my setting spray. But first things first, though, I like to marinate my lips. If I can find I always have to put something on my lips while I'm doing my makeup, because I hate to, at the end, when I'm getting ready to put on my lip product, have dry, crusty lips. So I like to have my lips marinated, and make sure you're using a lip scrub on your lips at least every 2 days. At the minimum, at the least, I would say once a week, but at the most, every 2 to 3 days, because you want to keep your lips as juicy and supple as they can be. So next, I'm going to use my setting powder. For my setting powder today, since I'm just doing a basic look, I am going to use my natural color setting powder that's more so my natural, actual skin tone. And this is Ruby Kiss's setting powder in CoCo Kiss. And I just love that name because, you know, I am CoCo. But moving on. And this is the color. And Ruby Kisses makes a really good setting powder. Like, y'all already know, I have used a few other setting powders, but did I say Ruby Kiss? I hope I didn't say Ruby Kiss a few minutes ago, because if I did, no, Black Radiance makes a good setting powder. I have so many different brands of makeup. You know, forgive me if I mention the wrong. I got it on my nose ring. Sorry, you guys, I got a notification. I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb, which I'm going to have to start doing from now on when I record. Because I don't want to be disturbed. And sometimes it messes up my recording, and my phone stops recording. So, okay, so do you guys see how that's more so my natural skin color compared to the other honeymoon that I use? I like to use this one, like I said, when I'm doing, you know, just a regular smegula makeup look. All right, so I'm good. Oh, wait. It's like when I look down in the mirror, I look like I'm good, but then when I look at my camera, like I see certain spots that I missed. I like to put a lot of setting powder on because it's fun to brush it away at the end. I honestly think between the setting powder and the highlighting, those are my two favorite steps. Putting my setting powder on and applying my highlighter. Okay, so anywho, all right. So I think that I'm going to use my Makeup Artist Academy eyeshadow palette. And this is the nude eyeshadow palette. And it's by the Makeup Artist Academy. And I love them because they have like little question and answers on their things, which makes sense. They're the Makeup Artist Academy, so you know. Why wouldn't they give little tips? All right, so let's see which one of these brushes I shall be using. I think I'm going to go, for starters, I'm going to go with this. This is a blending brush, but I like to use blending brushes for the overall eye. And it's good, of course, when you're wanting to blend everything in to make it look seamless. So with the Makeup Artist Academy palette, I am going to go in with this brown color here, like chocolatey color. This is going to be natural on me. So when you're in this, there's a lot of fallout with this palette too, but the eyeshadow looks really good. So I start out with a garage, which a garage, if you are new to my channel and see me for the first time, I call a garage, what it is when you just do your overall eye with one basic color. And I just like to do that because it gives me even more of a smooth canvas to apply everything. And it helps the color, from what I notice in my experience, whenever I apply an overall eyelid color, it makes the colors that I apply thereafter go on less blotchy, more even. Ooh, y'all, I'm at the bottom of the pan. So you know I like to use this color. This is just going to be a simple look to show you how to apply a regular eyeshadow look with a nude palette. And when you start out with makeup, it's already kind of nerve-wracking anyway, because you don't know what tools or what, and then you've got all this product on the shelves like staring back at you when you're going to buy stuff, so you're like, where do I start? So it can be a little bit overwhelming for those that are new to the makeup world. So I totally get it. I totally understand. And when somebody had reached out to me and was like, can you just do a basic eye look? You know, because those of us that are new to makeup, we haven't got there yet where we can apply the elaborate looks. So I totally understand. So I was like, you know what? You're right. I don't ever want anybody on my channel that's subscribed to feel like left out, or like I'm posting videos for every other thing other than what they're interested in. So I was like, you know what? You're right. All right, so my garage is good, aka my overall eyelid color. And next, I think we're gonna go in with our transitional color. So the transitional color is the color that gives everything, like it ties everything together. It creates like a gradual color on your eye. I don't know how to explain it. Like your transitional color, it goes like, let me show you better than I can tell you, sisters, okay? My sisters and my brothers. All right, so for the transitional color, I think I am going to go in with this color here. And when you do your transitional color, you do it here. Not exactly at the crease, but a little bit above. And let me just say, you guys, I am not a licensed cosmetologist or a certified makeup artist. So please understand that. I am just showing you guys the techniques that I know that have worked for me as a person who loves makeup. So I'm just putting this, like, it's like a rosy brown color. I don't know if it's coming across that way on the camera, but in front of me, it's like a rosy brown color. And I'm just putting it like above my crease, not at my crease, but above it. And for this, I'm using like this slanted brush. The transitional color, it basically just gives the eye, it starts that dimensional look. I'm not sure of how else to explain it, you guys. I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm not a licensed cosmetologist or a certified makeup artist. I'm just a makeup addict. Addicted to makeup, darling. All right, and now I want to go in with this blending brush here. Clean it. And I want to soften the top portion of this transitional color. And you can actually use any color can be your transitional color. I like to think of the transitional color as the color that creates the story of the eyeshadow look that you're going for. All right, so we have that done. Next, I am going to go in with this. I love these type of brushes. This is like what I call like a flathead brush, and I know that these brushes have like specific names. It is what it is. It's a flat-headed brush. So now we're gonna go to the lower lid. I kind of feel weird calling this the lower lid because I feel like this is your lower eyelid, but anywho, your lower top lid. That's what we'll say. All right, so I'm gonna go in with this. Should I use that one? Yes. I'm gonna go in with this kind of shimmery beige, champagne, we'll say champagne color. Yeah. And I'm gonna apply it like so. Repeat on my other eye. And you know, not everybody, like I was saying earlier, wants to do such a dramatic avant-garde eye look, and I totally understand. Me personally, I like all types of looks, like natural, dramatic, flirty, like any type of color. I love it. Any type of makeup look, I'm down to do. And I just, you know, eventually, once you've gotten comfortable using doing eye looks with a natural palette, you'll eventually be intrigued. Like I guarantee you, you will be intrigued by other eye products and eye looks. Alrighty. So now I'm going to go in and we're going to work on the actual crease. So let's see. I wonder, I guess I should use, this is more like a pencil brush. So I think I'm going to start with this dark brown color, and we're going to see if that, and we're going to go in, and that didn't give me quite the effect, but we're still, still going to use it though. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and with this black here, I think I'm gonna go from the crease see how it gives you that dimension there at the end. Tip it and do it. Tip it and do it. So you're going to go from the crease to the outer V and just smoke it out a little bit. But not too much, because we're going to blend this down so it won't be so intense. Because when you want a natural, well, not like, obviously this isn't a natural look, but eyeshadow look with a neutral eye color, you don't want it to be so intense and heavy. So all right, and then we're gonna go with our blending brush. Where you at? And we're gonna blend this up here. And then because I've got like dust everywhere. There's a lot of fallout from this palette, but it's all good. I always feel like the transitional color kind of, as you apply, it gets like lost in the sauce a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in, wait, let me make sure. I'm going to go back in with this chocolatey brown color, shimmery chocolate color. And I'm going to go back over that transitional area. See how it softened it? Just blending everything out. And now you see the importance of that blending brush. It blends everything together. It makes it look like it's blended. Just gonna go back in a little bit and just taking my pencil brush and just adding a little bit more intensity. Right. So I'm going to take this on the front end here, this lighter color, and put it in the corner, and that instantly gives you a brightening effect. Makes you look wide-eyed. Okay, and I just want to take my blending brush again and just lightly blend everything out. So you see everything looks ombre, like it's got a gradient effect, but blended. So that's the importance of your transitional color. And we're done. All that's left to do now is to just do a little highlighting of your brow bone. And for that, make sure I got enough space here. Brush these brows up. And for that, I think I am going, oh, fallout is everywhere. And I'm going to go in with this, the glare, if you guys can see this beige color here. I'm going to go in same my other eye. Okay. Blending brushes are always going to be your best friend when it comes to eyeshadow, because the number one thing is blend, 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 darling. You want to make everything look like it's just one gradient color on your eye. There we go. And that is it for the eyes, you guys. Like, that's how simple it is to work with a neutral eye shadow palette. And I actually forgot my lower lid, so let's work on that, my lower lash line. So the way, when you're doing your lower line, you want to bring the transitional color down. Whatever color you use to transition or at your crease, you can use that on your lower lash line. So let's sweep away a little of the setting powder. And I am going to now go in with this longer pencil brush here. And I also ordered this off Amazon. And I'm going to go in with the transitional color, this chocolatey color. We'll call it CoCo DeLuXe color. Why not? And we're going to go come on, allergies. You can stay away for the time being while I'm doing this video. I really appreciate it, allergies. And then I'm going to go with a little bit smoke out that bottom lid a little bit. Okay, so now I want to take this Wet n Wild Mega Last retractable eyeliner in the shade Black Brown. Wait, where are you at? Wet n Wild in the shade Brown Black Brown. And it's a retractable pencil. And it's black brown, so it's not too harsh or too drastic. So it doesn't give you too much of a on me. Black brown it's not too harsh. Okay, and now I want to get my spoolie and prep my lashes for mascara. Some of you might want to apply your false lashes at this point, but I just love mascara because there's just so many types of mascara. I'm just obsessed with mascara. So, and plus I use my nightly serum to have healthy lashes and eyebrows, because there was one point where my eyebrows and my eyelashes were so sparse, like, y'all, it was so sad. So I was just like, I gotta do something. So I started using a eyelash serum every night. I use it on my lashes and my eyebrows, and it's really helped. So for my mascara, I'm going to be using this Lash Sensational by Maybelline. It is the bomb. Like, oh my god. And it's in blackest black. I believe it's in blackest black. The lettering is like so small, y'all. So just, it's Lash Sensational. Sorry, you guys. My allergies are... Today's the day for my allergies, so. But surprisingly though, the pollen has not been that bothersome yet. So I don't have allergies all the time, like they don't bother me all the time, but sometimes, like today. And then also because I turn my fan on because the lights are hot, so I turn my fan on, and that also irritates me to the core. I had my friend I had made a bet with her that she's like, I bet you can't keep your mouth closed when you put on your mascara. I was like, you want to bet? Needless to say, I've already lost that bet, so. And I usually do a lash primer, but like I said, this Lash Sensational is the bomb. Plus I use my nightly lash serum. I use Avon's lash serum, and on days when I'm not using that one, I use Rimmel London's lash serum, and I'll put it on my lashes, and then I'll also put it on my eyebrows every night. Sometimes I forget, but for the most part I do it every night. I try to remember. And this mascara, y'all, is the bomb.com. Let me tell you. Because it's thick, but the brush, it actually separates your lashes and lengthens them. Like, look at that. These are my real lashes, y'all. I was looking for my little scissors that I like to use to separate my lashes, but they're like all the way over on the other side of my bathroom. Now we're gonna do the lower lids. Like amazing. I love this mascara. Woo chow. Last but not least, my right eye. Oh, if I could get the handle. Feels like it want to slip out of my hand. I just can't stop using this mascara. It's amazing, y'all. Oh my gosh. Obsessed. I'm gonna start doing a YouTube video of products that I've used for the month that really left an impression on me, that I fell in love with that month. It's gonna be CoCo's favorite things, and I'm gonna start doing that every month, more so like around the end of the month, to give me a chance to use different products and see what I fall in love with. So be on the lookout for that. And this mascara is definitely gonna be one of my favorite things for the month of May. Like, I don't even want to stop using it. Like, y'all, do you see how many like, oh my god. I don't even know. This is like what, the 4th or 5th coat of mascara. Okay, I promise this is the last one, you guys. Okay. That's it. Look at that. Ooh, Jesus. Okay, one more at the end here. Okay. My lashes. All right, now we're gonna sweep away our setting powder, which is my favorite part. And I just love Black Radiance's setting powder because it sits on your face. It bakes for as long as you want it to bake, and when it's time to sweep it off, it doesn't sweep off patchy. It just comes off in one clean sweep. It really sets your foundation, although the Phoera foundation that I'm wearing sets itself. It really doesn't need any extra help, but this Black Radiance though is good. And this setting powder is in Cocoa Kiss. My nose ring has makeup on it. Look at that. And that is a simple eyeshadow look right there, y'all. Very simple. For me, sometimes it's hard to blend my foundation at my hairline. So that's, ugh, gosh. Okay. So I'm gonna wipe off this chapstick that I put on. I'm gonna do my moles right quick. Constellation of moles. And while those are drying, my little moles here, I'm going to go in with my, I'm going to work on my lips. I'm just doing a simple lip look. I didn't get to my You Had Me at Hello palette like I wanted to and like I said I was going to. Sorry, you guys. But I have used her in a lot of my other videos. This is my highlighting palette that I like to use. It's Kiss's Halo Strobing palette. I love to use this. It's in dark. Y'all know how I feel about these products. I be talking about some dark and it don't really be dark, but I like it. I use it. I'm gonna go in with this peachy color. It looks peachy to me on my end. I don't know how you guys see it, but I'm gonna go in with that peachy color in the middle. And this is a fan brush. It's perfect for highlighting. And like I said, I got these brushes off of Amazon. For my cheeks. Ooh, I got my, where's that brush? I got my Ipsy bag. Oh, where you at? Here it is. I got this in my Ipsy bag. If you guys haven't checked out my Ipsy bag review for April, please check it out. My May bag is on the way, so there will be a video review for that. This is my blush palette that I got with the April bag. It's the Shayna B Miami blush brush. And I'm going to go with my Milani Baked Bronzer in Glow, number 4 Glow. It's a really pretty color. Just gonna go in a little on my cheeks with this. Just wanted to start my cheeks off with a bronzy color. shimmer. All right, you guys know my Crown Pro eyeshadow palette that I like to use as a blush palette. I'm gonna go in with, I like this color here. I'm gonna go in with her. Not too heavy. Okay. Y'all know I like to highlight my cheekbone, the highest part of my cheekbones, actually, that is. Gonna go in with this Luxe 516 fiber brush and back to this peachy color. And just a light dusting of highlight there. Okay, so for the lips, we're going to go ultra simple. I think I'm gonna do like a nude color actually. Yeah. This is LA Colors Oh So Shiny Lip Color in Bare Bling. And again, that's LA Colors Oh So Shiny Lip Color in Bare Bling. I think I'm gonna go over that with Avon's True Color Lip Glow in the color Luster. Avon True Color Lip Glow in Luster. Cute doe foot applicator. And that, you guys, is a simple, easy to do eyeshadow look with a neutral color. And this is so easy for anyone that is just starting out with makeup, just falling in love with it, just getting into the simple application of makeup. So try this look out. Tell me what you think. Tell me your thoughts. Please comment below. And we are going to set this off with a setting powder, setting spray by L'Oreal Infallible Pro Spray and Set Makeup Extender. This is a really good one. It's one of my favorites. Get in there and set me off. Okay, so while my setting spray is setting and drying, let's just talk about it a little bit. Like, this was so easy to do. You can do it too. If you're new to makeup, trust me, go buy a palette with neutral colors If you want, go buy this exact same one at CVS. Makeup Artist Academy's nude palette. It's so easy to do. Try it out for yourself and comment below your thoughts and how you did. I hope that you enjoyed this video. I know I did. It really looks good. It's a seductive eye look with neutral colors. Comment below if you have not done so. Please subscribe to my channel and click the bell so that you'll be alerted for all future videos that I will be posting. You don't want to miss out. Thank you so much for spending this time with me, and I will see you on the next video, you guys. See you then. Bye.